I'm on you. Your breath smell like alcohol. I'm on you. Your breath smell like alcohol.
I'm on you. Devin Haney said the same thing. Got knocked out.
I smell it.
Yeah,
I smell it.
Hot.
Yeah.
I don't know. He apologized for it. You guys think that's really an apology? I don't know. Y'all think he apologized for real? You think that actually means?
No doubt. Rolly, how you feel about this fight with Ryan, man? It's a big fight for you. It's a fight that obviously you win and put you on a different level. Talk to us.
It's a good time. And what you mean a different level? Ryan's never been world champion.
Rolly Romero just ignited serious tension with Ryan Garcia after getting into a physical altercation during their arrival at a recent press conference. That moment wasn't just heated drama. It sent a message loud and clear about what Romero intends to deliver on May 2nd. For both fighters, this isn't just another bout. It's personal, high stakes, and fueled by months of pressure, criticism, and the desperate need for redemption. Romero has...
Oh, Ryan?
Yeah.
How you like that fight?
No. How you like that fight?
Oh, that's a good fight. I think that's a great fight. I'm gonna be honest. I think that a lot of people is like, I'm crazy. I think that's a great fight. I worried that they both got Gervonta Tank Davis PTSD.
Made it clear he's not showing up for a paycheck. He's coming to prove a point, regain his standing in the boxing world, and make a statement, one he says will come in the form of a brutal knockout. He even compared the situation to their old sparring sessions, claiming fans will...
Harder though. Was it Ryan or was it Rolly? Because they both
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard.
Yeah.
People be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously, I don't know how to say it, obviously. But yeah, if he don't got no chin now, so Rolly be getting caught, but Rolly, he can hit, bro. Like, he can hit. But he's the only person I felt like...
finally see just how dominant he can be. That chaotic press conference clash was more than theatrics. It was a release of the emotional weight both fighters have been carrying. Ryan Garcia is also stepping into this fight with something to prove. After a difficult year marked by...
When it comes down to drug testing. Number 2, you link back up with Derrick James. I want to see how the jab's working in this fight. Somebody like Rolly Romero, awkward type style in the ring, kind of wild at times. You keep them at bay with the jab. I want to see how the jab pumping. And the third thing, can Ryan Garcia control distance? That's going to be the most important thing in this fight. I'm looking forward to see what Ryan Garcia can do.
Criticism, mental health struggles, and a tough loss to Devin Haney, Garcia is hungry for respect. He's not taking Romero lightly. Despite Romero's controversial TKO win over Ismael Barroso, Garcia argues that many saw it as a gift, and he's not convinced Romero ever fully bounced back from his devastating knockout loss to Gervonta Tank Davis. Romero's loss to Tank didn't just leave a mark, it raised serious questions about his fundamentals at the elite level. His power is undeniable.
Opponent for you? No, he was my first choice. It was Pitbull Cruz, but things played out a different way.
How long will Rolly last with you in the ring?
2 seconds. Facts. There you go. He answered it for me. About 2 seconds. Nah, he's gonna come to fight. I'm not taking him lightly or anything like that. I'm still gonna train my best. I just gotta, prepare well, and I know I'm the better fighter. I'm gonna knock him out.
He can think whatever he wants. He knows me too well.
How concerned are you with that left hook that he is so proud of?
But his awkward, reckless style and lack of defense have made him vulnerable. Garcia acknowledged Romero's power in a recent roundtable discussion with Teofimo Lopez, Jose Ramirez, Devin Haney, Arnold Barboza Jr., and others, but he questioned whether Romero has truly recovered. He hasn't looked the same since, Garcia said, reinforcing his belief that Romero will have to prove everyone wrong on May 2nd. Garcia emphasized the importance of staying sharp and disciplined, pointing out that Ismael Barroso, at 40, was leading on the scorecards and didn't appear in serious trouble when the ref stopped the fight. That moment fed into the narrative that Romero's hype often outweighs his substance. Teofimo Lopez, who defends his WBO super lightweight title on the same night, shared his own thoughts. He admitted Garcia hasn't.
Quick question, how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Yeah, everyone's having a blessed day. Rolly, we coming.
Fought often and is coming off a loss, but he still sees potential in him, especially now, amid rumored trainer changes and renewed focus. Lopez acknowledged Romero's knockout power as real, citing even Gervonta Davis's comments that Romero's punches were among the hardest he'd ever felt. Still, Lopez warned Garcia to remain vigilant. Romero can end a fight in a single moment. Former middleweight contender Gabe Rosado also chimed in during coverage of.
Obviously, one of the reasons that made Rolly famous was the video of him and Ryan boxing. So, to kind of bring that back full circle and see who would really win in the fight, you know what I mean? Because in sparring, anything can happen. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. But when it's real, when it's for everything, who wins?
Okay, who wins?
Me personally, I believe Ryan Garcia.
Knockout or by point?
I would say that fight ends in knockout either.
The Times Square fight night, noting that Garcia appears more grounded after recent setbacks. "You can see it in his eyes," Rosado said, adding that being humbled might have been the best thing for Garcia's long-term success. Had he stayed on that high horse, he might have lost focus. Whether or not Garcia was involved with PEDs, Rosado believes the experience ultimately helped him find clarity.
Garcia going up to 147. I'm not going to say, I think he's going to be fast. I'm not sure if his strength is going to translate to 147. It went with him to 140, but that doesn't mean it's going to go with him to 147 because that's welterweight. And now, he's back with Eddie Reynoso. So I want to say, in my opinion, he looked all right with Eddie Reynoso. He looked his best.
And maturity. As May 2nd approaches, the stakes couldn't be higher. Both fighters have explosive power, raw emotion, and redemption on their minds. One misstep could mean lights out, and both men know it. Former middleweight contender Gabe
Garcia punches harder than Tank.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in there with both, but with Tank, you were in there with 8-ounce gloves. With Ryan, it was sparring gloves.
Ryan Garcia punches harder.
Even with the sparring gloves?
Yeah.
Significantly.
Yeah.
Rosado compared the upcoming Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero matchup to the classic showdown between Oscar De La Hoya and Ricardo Mayorga. In his view, Garcia takes on the De La Hoya role.
Flag, brother.
Hey, look, got a big fight coming up. What can fans expect when they see you face off against Ryan Garcia? Some people say it's your right hand versus left hook.
Y'all gonna have to just tune in and see. No hints, no nothing. Y'all just tune in and see.
Okay. Now, you good at selling the fight. Why you been so quiet and more reserved on this one? Usually hype, or you usually talk and sell the fight usually more than this.
What is there to say?
Clean technique, star power, poise, and a sharp jab. Romero, on the other hand, mirrors Mayorga with his wild, unorthodox style and loud, brash personality. Rosado predicts this fight won't last more than 5 rounds. He sees Garcia using his jab and signature left hook to capitalize on Romero's chaotic swings.
And he's not messing around. After a year on the sidelines, this comeback kid is hungrier than ever. He's facing off against Rolando Romero on May 2, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. The WBA secondary welterweight belt is up for grabs, and Garcia's got his eyes on the prize. His team's buzzing about his progress, saying he's a whole new fighter. Garcia himself, he's calling for a knockout, but will Romero have something to say about that? This fight's got all the makings of a classic.
Much tension, emotion, and personal history, Rosado and many others don't expect a technical chess match. This one's all fire and fury. Romero isn't interested in lasting rounds. He's aiming to walk through the fire and knock Garcia out, plain and simple. He's been vocal about his intentions, showing zero hesitation when it comes to trash talk. "I've been calling this boy out for a very long time," Romero declared. I got the biggest balls in boxing, and I'm the biggest talker in the game. He even took a jab at
The whole world is tuning in. They're super excited. How do you see the fight unfolding?
Man, I mean, you know how Rolando fires shots. He's not going to change. Opens up wide and tries to knock you out. And that's just what it is. And for me, it's just slowing it down and making sure that I tag him when I have the opportunity and make sure that those shots don't hit me, don't land. And they're coming like this, they're coming like that. So it's just staying tight, cracking them. And I should get the job done.
But you were Justin fortunate. I was there on day 1. Now you had a chance 4 weeks with him. How's it been so far with Justin and with Derek, of course?
Oh,
and your dad.
It's been amazing. I'm always going to show up and train the best I can.
Garcia's past weigh-in issues, referencing Garcia's miss before the Haney fight. He can miss weight with me. I don't care. For Romero, this isn't just another name on the record. It's personal. This is his shot at redemption, a path back to the spotlight, and a chance to silence critics after his knockout loss to Gervonta Davis. Unlike some of his past build-ups, there's a sharp edge to his energy this time. He's not just selling a fight, he's trying to
a changed fighter than you were last year. What do you mean by that?
No, I'm just saying that was towards the outside of the ring. Just struggling with what I was struggling with, drinking and smoking and things that I got to
reclaim relevance. Garcia, meanwhile, isn't buying into the theatrics. He's locked in, treating this fight like a mission. He responded to Romero's trash talk with a string of fiery tweets that added even more tension to an already explosive matchup. "I'm not taking you lightly at all," Garcia tweeted. "I'm coming with some real anger, and I'm sorry it has to be you. You can say all the funny stuff you want on Tuesday, but if you cross the line, I'ma slap the life out of you, I promise. You're here to be funny. Funny is what got you here, so don't change course." Garcia didn't stop there. He continued, "Grandpa Barroso had your back against the wall, and Pitbull Cruz had you looking for Easter eggs in the ring. I'm going to have you lay your gloves down like an MMA fighter retiring." His frustration feels real, boiled down from months of public doubt, criticism about his discipline, and questions about his mental health. Whether that emotional energy works for or against him remains to be seen. Fighters who enter the ring with rage often make mistakes, but Garcia insists this time is different. He's focused, tuned in, and views this fight as a statement of transformation. The emotions are raw, the stakes are sky high, and both men are ready to settle the score. Will Garcia's focus and fury lead him to victory, or will Romero's wild confidence take over the spotlight? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more intense fight coverage and analysis.